I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, fire sign people. I knew that was about to happen. That's why I was waiting. Because that just can't happen. I can't find my remote, but I got to cut this TV out. Here we go. If my game cuts on, then so does my TV. And it'll start playing the PlayStation the whole time in the background. We ain't got time for that. We just don't. So, fire signs. Alphabetical order, we're starting with Aries. So let me write this down. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Aries, God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What messages do we have for Aries in their person? Messages for Aries in their person. Okay. Somebody might be feeling left out in the cold here between you and your person, Aries. Feeling left out in the cold, wanting to work together, hoping to try to find a way to get on the same page when it comes to love. You got the 9 of Cups on your side, the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Wands. Your person has the Hangman, the 3 of Wands. Your person's doing a lot of waiting around and reflecting. The 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. So your person's waiting around or trying to find a new way of looking at things, which is probably this Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck with the Hangman. They're trying to find a new way of looking at it or a way around it. But this in the Hangman, you're in a standstill, pausing to reflect, and it all could be due to waiting for something. But then when they wait, it makes them feel trapped in their mind. Why? Because they're just fine on their own. What are they waiting on? So your person's going through something personally, but I feel like this connection with you is triggering it for them. It triggers self-love, independence, being good on your own. If you're good on your own, what you waiting for type energy for them. So, but on your side, you got the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles. So I do feel like you see your person as wish fulfillment, and you would like to see something grow with them. You would like to plant a seed. In fact, I feel like you want to move towards them in some way, whether it's physically or you want to just send them a text message or some type of communication, because you know that it's confusion. You know that your person is going through something here with this 8 of Swords. So you want to help your person out. Also to make it lighter on yourself. I mean, because I'm sure if this person is they're sitting here struggling between waiting on you and being good on their own, it's you're able to tell because it's reflecting back onto the connection. Because the person is saying, well, why? You know, they're coming to you with concerns. So tell me about this 8 of Swords here for your person. Why does your person have the 8 of Swords? It's because they're feeling left out in the cold. That's where the 5 of Pentacles comes in. Somebody's feeling abandoned or left out in the cold. When it comes to reconciliation, it's because they need to know some type of fact, some type of clarity, some type of honest conversation, because they're still trapped in their mind. But I feel like you are going to be the one to clear that up. I feel like your person has been very patient, very loyal, and invested a lot. And now they're feeling betrayed here. Okay, tell me about the Hangman. Your person is exhausted. Like they're like giving up because they got anxiety. They're pausing to reflect on giving up because they got anxiety and they're just fine on their own. Why sit around in anxiety when they're just fine on their own? One more. Yeah, it's causing your person hurt. They got to give up on it. 3 of Wands. Yeah. They've been patient, waiting on some type of communication, some type of truth from you. Maybe even an apology. You know, they feel left out in the dark. They feel confused, like they don't know anything. They feel like you could be the one to tell them everything with the King of Swords energy. Either that or they can just be good on their own. Yeah, it's about they've been patient when it comes to this union, when it comes to something stable, a relationship. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, your person doesn't trust making any huge investments here. They don't trust it. So they rather just walk away and be good on their own because that's where they feel like calmer waters is to them, because any other way is them holding burdens, and they're just kind of restricting themselves from that because they want to be appreciated. And then we got Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign that you maybe had a relationship with. Don't have to be. So, but on your side, let me just ask about the 5 of Pentacles real quick. What's the 5 of Pentacles? They feel like you can send them. They're waiting to receive some type of message about why they got abandoned or why they was left out in the cold or why they, where's the pinnacle? Is it getting offered? They're waiting on somebody to apologize for leaving them out in the cold and then offer them something solid. And I don't feel like you're doing that or they're not doing that for you. So they're getting antsy. And the more antsy they get, the more hurt they get, the more they need to give up on it. Tell me about the 7 of Cups for Aries. I feel like you can give this person an answer. What they looking for, you know what it is. Yeah, because you know that you got the perspective for this person. When it comes to building together, working together with them, having a victory with them, having love with them, you got what they want. You got that cup and you want to offer it. But you just got to communicate that because the communication hasn't happened. Otherwise, this person wouldn't be over here freaking out. Tell me about the 8 of Wands here. Okay, so maybe you had to end a cycle first before you can even move towards anybody. Because we do have you doing the right thing, being honest, moving forward to an equal give and take with this person that you see as your divine feminine. And it's not, everybody ain't happy about it, but it makes you happy. And that's what your intuition says to do. So that's what you're doing. Okay. Now, I do feel like there is some type of cycle that you just closed, or you're closing something about a cycle closure. Something that you maybe felt betrayed in yourself. But I do feel like you're moving towards this Empress here in a brand new beginning. 5 of Swords. I have the 5 of Swords here for Aries. So this is you feeling regretful. In the past, you realize you got destiny and a spiritual connection that you may have not known what to do with. Okay? That's when you was in this earth sign partnership. Or somebody with earth. Could be earth-air mix. But some cycles been closing out. You're closing out a cycle. The 5 of Swords, I do feel like maybe it could have been the betrayal that something you regret in the past, where you did cause betrayal to this Empress here, who could be a Queen of Cups. In the past, she caused, and that's what's causing this discontentment here. And that's what's keeping this 10 of Cups separated as the 4 and the 6, right? Because at the bottom of the deck, we got it clear here that this is where wherever it was there last time. That's where the 10 of Cups is. Remember, I said everybody ain't gonna like it, but it makes you happy. Okay, obviously, this is wish fulfillment for you. That's what you want to grow, wish fulfillment. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles for Aries. Yeah. Ace of Wands, brand new passionate beginning that you want to manifest. Aries energy. There's where you're taking a leap of faith towards your happiness. You're going to defend it. And you did. You ended something in order to do this. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. Either you ended something or you will be Yeah, because it's a lover's connection that you're dealing with, and it's time for you to take charge as the masculine. It's time for you to be strong, courageous, and do what you got to do. Or this is somebody, when it comes to you, the energy can be reversed. Tell me about the 9 of Cups, because this is about your wishes fulfilled. Okay? This is about wish fulfillment. This is like, oh, these extra cards came out. I'll keep them. Yeah, look at that. Your intuition is present, telling you wish fulfillment is this way. And there's that 10 of Cups I was looking for. It went on and came out. But you had to end something. You had to go through some type of ending. And there's where the arguing and the conflict is, because you're taking charge as the emperor to go be with this empress. That's what you're doing. And that's what makes you happy. That's what you want to start fresh. And these people back here that you're ending it with, they got a problem. They mad because you're getting your win, your wishes, your dreams, your hopes. Because you getting in the calmer waters and leaving behind this relationship or whatever this was. Why the 5 of Wands? Somebody don't want to make it easy on you. The Hermit and the King, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, because I do feel like it. And there's the Queen of Pentacles, because you was the King of Pentacles. But it's like the King of Pentacles is out here, and so is the King of Wands. But the Queen of Pentacles, I don't know what's going on with her. I just do feel like you was with her. I feel like that's where the end is taking place, when you was in a relationship, a marriage, or something that you're retreating from. Because it's deeper now. It's about spiritual. Right now, it's about the Hermit and the Hierophant, because it's time to get real deep and real spiritual. And this just don't align with your spiritual, with your soul. It might align with your physical and your material, but it don't align with your soul. So you've been deeply reflecting, and you're done with this, and it's causing arguing, it's causing drama, because this is something that you built maybe over a long term. Because maybe you why is the 10 of Swords? And maybe it's nothing about the ending and everything to do with your brand new beginning that's happening after your ending. Somebody never wanted you to get there. Somebody never wanted you to have this karma, this good karma. Somebody wants you to stay 5 of Cups, disappointed in the past, crying over spilled milk, but it looked like you made it past that, and they mad. Yeah, because you didn't heal. And through your healing, you can see clearly with the Ace of Swords. And through Ace of Swords, you can see the right thing to do. And you're moving on it accordingly. And the motherfucker can't stand it. They mad. They mad because you're going into calmer waters and you're taking a leap of faith, and you happen to be leaving this Queen of Pentacles behind, and she don't like it. She don't like it because she feel like you're retreating for the Queen of Wands, which might be true. But shit been rocky here, been fucked up here before all of this, right? All right. So let's move on to you and each individual sign. Somebody just mad. I don't think they not. It's not really that. It's not. You know, people be like, it's the closing of the cycle. For me, it's not that for them. For them, it's the fact. It's for them. It's the fact that you're starting fresh. It's the fact that you're an emperor and you got an empress, or vice versa. It's the fact that you're going to be happy for them, and they're not going to probably be as happy. They're going to be left behind with maybe less resources or whatever the case may be. So they don't want you happy. Or maybe you hurt them. I don't know what the case may be. Okay, so Capricorn. What do we have for Aries who are dealing with a Capricorn? What do we have for the Aries who are dealing with a Capricorn? Aries dealing with a Capricorn. King of Pentacles. Somebody's walking away. Look at it. That's working on the ending. And it's still arguing, drama, and conflict. Somebody's working on it. And somebody's walking away from something that they put a lot of time, money, and energy in. Or this is the Capricorn is walking away. Or you're walking away from a connection with the Capricorn. All right, let's see the top. Yeah, somebody's walking away. And you're walking away to this 2 of Cups. You're walking away from the 8 of Cups to the 10. Somebody's walking away to become emotionally fulfilled. There's a new love out there. But not only that, it's destiny. Somebody's going to have an equal give and take here. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, emotionally discontent. So that's what it is. You're leaving a situation in your spread. You left somebody out in the cold, right? Going back to that person that was left out in the cold, because guess what? The tables turn. Now you're left out in the cold from a situation where you've been loyal to all this time. So emotionally, that discontents you, right? Why would you sit here discontent when you got destiny and something that's supposed to be contenting or emotional fulfilling? Well, I keep putting that off for some shit that ain't appreciating you, right? Ace of Cups. Speaking of appreciating you, Six of Cups. I mean, Six of Wands, there's where your appreciation lies with this Queen of Cups right here, who's going to appreciate you. So why the fuck would you keep holding off on the death that needs to happen when you got love, unconditional love right here? And motherfucker ain't going to appreciate you after all the loyalty you gave? Well, I got a cake baking for your ass. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to restrict myself. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to the lover's connection. I pause to reflect, and I'm taking charge of it. Yeah, so some of y'all gonna be leaving. A lot of y'all, not a lot of y'all, but whoever dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like that's gonna be in order for a twin flame to take place. Aquarius 1637. Okay, what do we have for Aries who are dealing with an Aquarius? Aries dealing with an Aquarius. We have for Aries who are dealing with an Aquarius. The High Priestess. So I feel like at this point in the tower, it's some type of tower that took place, some type of transformative energy. The star comes in after the tower. Six of Swords, that would be going in the karma water. So the tower hit, the star takes place, and then boom, your intuition kicks in to say, karma waters is this way. Five of Cups, the Emperor, the Three of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like between you and Aquarius, somebody's going to be taking charge of the heartbreak that they caused to another because they were too stuck in the past here. Something about the Five of Cups. Yep, that's what it is. Their intuition is telling them to make it right. To make it right. To nurture it. To give. Be loyal. Do the right thing. King of Pentacles does the right thing. And it's about, bringing the balance into a connection where somebody may have been indecisive or inconsistent, in and out, maybe. Player-like. Yeah. The Empress, that's what it's about. The Emperor and the Empress. The Empress was forced to walk away because her heart was broken. And now the Emperor is supposed to apologize about it. Okay? That's between an Aquarius and an Aries. So Pisces and Aries, 1830. What do we have for Aries who is dealing with a Pisces? Aries dealing with a Pisces. What do we have for Aries who are dealing with Pisces? Dealing with a Pisces, I do feel like there's some type of communication that will be going in or coming out in order to clear out confusion and past disappointment. Somebody's going to be speaking about the love or somebody. Julie Jacobs. Hi, thank you. Thank you for watching. Somebody was confused here. They wasn't sure. I feel like they felt the love, but they really they needed somebody to communicate it verbally. So Justice card to the Two of Wands. There it is. Somebody's deciding to be honest, do the right thing because they realizing somebody's emotionally discontent here. Only one thing can happen when you're sitting here emotionally discontent, you move forward and get the fuck about that crunch. So somebody's deciding to be honest here because they don't want somebody out there crunch, do they? They can't. Not if they're going to be ahead and spill the beans. What's the Justice card? Yep. It's about bringing in the balance, being honest after a sudden, shocking revelation. Tower. Yeah, that my heart space is lighting up for you. And so if my heart space is lighting up for you, we can't be looking at no ending. And if it's either between my heart space lighting up for you and the ending, then I need to fucking apologize. So somebody's doing the right thing, being honest, apologizing, and speaking the truth about feelings. But it was destined. It's written in the stars. They're getting the communication sent. 4 cups. Yeah, this person's been loyal anyway. Somebody's been loyal for a long time, and the other person's been in and out. While one of them's been a Knight of Pentacles, the other's been a Knight of Wands, and something need to happen, or I'm gonna have to make some choices, movements, and decisions with the 2 of Wands. Yep, I'm gonna have to cut this out because I'm good on my own. So I'm gonna need a perspective or some type of clue here. Give me a Blue's Clue or something, because I'm gonna be out this thing. Okay, that's between Pisces and Aries. Okay, Aries and Aries. 20 minutes, 55 seconds. Okay, what do we have for Aries dealing with Aries? Aries dealing with an Aries. What do we have for Aries who are dealing with another Aries? Well, that got to be some bossy shit, huh? Who's the boss? We the boss. Okay, who's the boss right now? All right, Aries dealing with an Aries. Damn. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Aries on the bottom of the deck. There's the Emperor, but it's some trouble in paradise with the Aries and the Aries. What the heck? 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. That's betrayal, betrayal, betrayal. Somebody's been nurturing something, or somebody's mother, somebody's baby mother, somebody's fiance, wife, girlfriend. Somebody they've been investing time in. Somebody that they see as nurturing, a wife, a motherly figure, whatever. It cannot be trusted. Uh-oh. Fire in the hole is what I'm hearing. Oh, shit. Aries dealing with an Aries. This could have been the ending of somebody, to somebody that you can't trust, that you were once nurturing. I'm just saying, you know. So, but it looks pretty good right here coming out, moving forward. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands to the Chariot. Well, what just happened in the end? I don't know what somebody just come out of, but you can't tell nothing. If I would have never showed the end, you couldn't tell. It just look victorious in the motherfucker, don't it? The Chariot. Oh, somebody's moving past. That's what happened. Somebody just moved past the Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Why? Because their heart is lit up elsewhere. Because even though they might be loyal or have been loyal to this Queen of Pentacles, their heart been loyal somewhere else. Okay. Let me just see what that is. Yeah, there's the Justice deciding to do the right thing after being in and out, being indecisive. Somebody's moving forward victoriously. So a brand new, and the Justice card come right back out. They cut something out with the Queen of Swords. They're being honest, intellectual with themselves, being strong and courageous, and just doing the right thing. And the right thing would be to get on this path. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords is telling the truth, being honest, having an honest conversation. King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. That's a match. Tell me about the 4 cups. So the Aries, one of these Aries has just left somebody behind for the other Aries. After a shocking revelation that this Aries really does make them really happy. I don't know how they so alike. I don't know if they're so alike or so different or what this is, but it's working. It's working for them. Somebody's getting real honest with themselves. That this person is kind of just like them. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Not the same, but in a sense, they belong together. This is how they see it at the time. Or this is somebody's heart sees it like this. So even if they do try to stay with the Queen of Pentacles, their heart is desiring to be elsewhere. Okay? So, Taurus and Aries. 24, 28. So what do we have for Taurus dealing with an Aries? Aries dealing with a Taurus. Aries dealing with a Taurus. What do we have for Aries who are dealing with a Taurus? Aries dealing with a Taurus. We got the Justice card down there. Yeah, somebody's moving forward victoriously in their truth towards this connection that they share with the Empress. I don't know if that's the Taurus or the Taurus or the Aries, but somebody's being honest, putting their fucking ego down because it's the right thing to do. Come on now. They've been reflecting. It's the right thing to do, or maybe they had to go through an ego death, but they getting it done. And yep, it's been a lot of reflecting here. And through that reflecting, it's been a lot of regrets. And now somebody wants to balance. They want to balance. And the only way to do that is get your damn ego out the way. Whoever it is, okay? So let's see what they've been reflecting on with the Hermit. They have their intuition. Yeah. They hit their intuition and their heart space. That's what they've been reflecting on. They've been confused. I feel like this person's been having a hard time trying to differentiate. Is this my ego? Is this my intuition? But I feel like they've been reflecting deep, a little bit more deeper on their intuition because they just made bad decisions, Five of Swords, that they regret. And they know for sure now that that was ego. So they're reflecting on the heart space and the intuition together. I feel like they're trying to get a better understanding because Seven of Cups. Yeah, they just had a powerful revelation, a powerful realization that they want to reconcile with this person because it is potential in it. But before Five of Swords, when they were acting based upon ego, the Ace of Wands was there, the stability was there, but the Nine of Swords was stressing out about it, being egotistical about it. Now they're trying to bring it back in, will it back in. Two of Pentacles. Yep, they're trying to will it back in. Six of Pentacles to the Six of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Putting the work in, trying to will it back in because somebody was acting out of ego at first. And now that they deeply reflected, they realized that wasn't intuition, it was ego. Okay. So what do we have for, that was for Taurus and Aries. Now we're going to go to Aries and Gemini. Okay. So what do we have for Aries who are dealing with a Gemini? Aries dealing with a Gemini. The Hierophant. Yeah, some type of spiritual connection that was supposed to start, but somebody was too busy guarded. Why? Because they just been through some type of ending. And even though they went through that type of ending and the universe was trying to get them to move forward, possibly in good karma, they were scared with the Devil card. It was too much unknown with this Empress, or this Empress had too much unknown, but it was something of that nature between you and the Gemini. So let's see the top. The Sun, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Ooh. Okay, somebody want to bring in fresh energy. They feel love, a lot of it, and happiness. Okay, so what's the Six of Cups? Yeah, it's a connection. They want to bring in new energy to the connection because previously they held back. Now they want to put work in. They see you good, doing good, all on your own, just fine. And I feel like they got loyalty to you, or they feel like you're capable of providing them with a long-term fruition. Okay, Knight of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Somebody wants to be truthful to you because they love you. In their heart, they're breaking their own heart through their swords. Yeah. They're breaking their own heart if they allow this to end. They feel left out in the cold. If they allow this to end instead of being honest about what really makes them happy, they might never forgive themselves. So guess what's happening? This person is being victorious. They moving on and they conquering fears, the unknown. They diving in. They're moving on. They're persevering. That's for the Gemini and the Aries. So let's see what we got for Cancer. Okay, Aries dealing with a Cancer. What do we have for Aries who are dealing with a Cancer? Aries dealing with a Cancer. Karma Waters, the Six of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. Somebody could have recently just cut this out, or they're planning to, because it's too much of a burden. So they're going to be dropping it, getting in the Karma Water and working on what makes them happy or what makes them feel good. Okay. On the top, we have the Fool, The Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody is tell me about the Fool. Yeah, somebody's getting out of Dodge here. On the bottom of the deck, somebody, well, I shuffled it. Somebody was getting out of Dodge because it's too much going on. And what's happening is, Aries, it could be you, it could be your other person. Somebody's supposed to leap here, but they're pulling away from a leap. A leap where they're supposed to, it's potential and the seed being planted, but instead of somebody leaping to do that, they pull away from being fearful. And that makes them be presented as the Knight of Wands. Well, what happens is that triggers hurt for their person. Even though they're probably not in and out, they're just afraid. The person sees this differently. Who we on? Cancer? Yeah. The Cancer sees you as having somebody else, having a relationship. And they're guarded because their feelings is hurt. Because they've been through a tower. They feel like you maybe you got a wife. They feel like you got a wife or something. Or you had a wife that it ended with, but you still lingering around in disappointment about. So yeah, that's for you and the Cancer. Okay, so let's see. Leo. Aries dealing with a Leo. What do we have for Aries who are dealing with a Leo? Aries dealing with a Leo. I wonder how two fire signs deal with each other. That's a lot of fire going on. Keep some water around that bitch, you hear me? Fire extinguisher or something. On the bottom of the deck, somebody's happy about it, but they allow themselves to stay trapped in their thoughts. Between the Leo and the Aries, it's a guardedness when it comes to this brand new beginning. But yet still is a part of them that wants to stand up and have this reconciliation. But why don't they? Because they're trapped in their mind with the Eight of Swords, fear. A tower is going to come behind that because this does really make this person happy and they're not doing anything. A tower is going to come in and make this person uncomfortable. It's going to also, not only will it make this person uncomfortable, but it's going to put them in a newer energy, a more strong and courageous energy that brings healing, or that puts them on the road to healing, or puts the connection on the road to healing. Why the Six of Cups? Yeah, the Tower does that. Brings in the energy because somebody was sitting there trapped in their mind. That can't work out. We need you to move. Yeah, this makes you happy. We need you to act on it. Get your ass out there. Get strong. Get courageous. It could be the Leo. It could be the Aries. I don't know who it could be. It could be either one of y'all. But somebody sits here emotionally discontent when they want to be working together. But they're guarded. Yeah, the universe had to come in dismantling that. So now this person to be courageous because now they're strong. They want to protect it. They want to guard it. They're emotionally discontent about it because they want to work together. So that's where they move to bring in healing. What about this Four of Swords here? Yep. And that's where they bring in healing to, the connection. The Hierophant to the Ace of Wands, but then they solidify it with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the universe lit a flame under their ass like it ain't enough fire in this thing already. Okay, so let's go to Virgo. 33:55. Aries dealing with a Virgo. What do we have for Aries who are dealing with a Virgo? Aries dealing with a Virgo. Aries dealing with a Virgo. Knight of Swords. I'm hearing, is it too late now to say sorry? Somebody want Four of Swords to the Six of Swords. It's over. Four of Swords to the Six of Swords meaning an ending took place. That's together they make the 10. Somebody wants to go to calmer water in healing, but it's only after an ending already took place. Is it too late now to say sorry? Missing more than just your body. Somebody want to speak the truth. Is it too late? I'm sorry. Is it too late to give a perspective on the hurt that I caused? This is between a Virgo and an Aries. Yep, and it's about the Lovers. Is it too late for me to take a leap of faith? Somebody wants to know, is it too late to fix this? They want to leap still. Do they got that option? If they leap, will you catch them? Yeah, they was confused here. Two of Swords didn't know what to do. Wasn't even possibly following their intuition because the intuition tells them. But the cycle closed with this Two of Swords. Either they're now following their intuition or they now know what to do. They got the clarity that they needed with this Ace of Swords, and they're ready to start the brand new passionate beginning. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they got the clarity about the connection. And now, after they got clarity about the connection, they're ready to stand up and give you the clarity. So is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, with the Fool card, somebody got love here. They want to work on it. They would love to work on it. Reconciliation with the Fool card. The Lovers is where the healing takes place. This is what I decided. I decided after a powerful revelation, or a powerful realization, whichever one they went through, that I want to make a decision to heal this connection. But it happened after the situation ends, and then the person comes back saying, hey, I fucked up. Can I fix it? So that was Virgo and Aries. So what do we have for Libra and Aries? Aries dealing with a Libra. What do we have for Aries dealing with a Libra? Aries who are dealing with Libra. The Libra might want to heal the situation and get into calmer waters too after the situation is ended. Don't have to be, but that's for some of y'all. Somebody could be a Libra, Virgo couple. Libra and Aries. Ten of Cups, but I do feel like it's a happiness going on here. Yeah. Especially for the Libra. For you too, probably, but somebody wants to, I feel like it's you that wants to apologize to this Libra because they make you more happy than you intended on it. But you just don't know how to. You don't know how to. You don't know how to fix the disappointment that you caused in the connection. But I do feel like the Libra is waiting on you. But she do got her back turned, and she waiting on that apology. You don't know how. Just say you're sorry. Be genuine. Say it from the heart. Oh, how about put that ego down? Be vulnerable. Yeah, look at you talking about Eight of Swords. You don't know how to say you're sorry. Do you know how to say you won't figure it out? You want this to be over? You're going to be trapped in your mind about how to say you're sorry. You need to apologize for whatever flighty ass shit you did, right? And then say it. Either that or you want it to be over. That's your options. Either she cutting you out and she going to keep her back turned, or you going to apologize and she going to turn around and hear what you got to say. This person makes you happy. You miss them every day. You miss the time y'all spent, the things y'all gave to each other, what they gave to you, what you gave to them. And it's causing you a tower. Why's the tower here? Why are you just not giving in? Because the more you think about it, you be reflecting on it. And the more you reflect, the more you get a new perspective. And the more you get a new perspective, the more you feel left out in the cold from this here Libra. But the Libra ain't never went nowhere. They just got their back turned towards you because they feel like you need to be honest. You need to put your ego down and apologize. King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. They do feel like you their pair. But you need to stand up for the connection, and your ego in the way right there, you can't do it. Yeah. Offered in that Pentacle, but getting that ego out the way. That's somebody. I feel like that's you, Aries, dealing with the Libra. Okay. So let's go to Scorpio. $39.07. So what do we have for Aries dealing with Scorpio? What's these cards done feel? Oh, so somebody get happiness here. It's a lot of happiness. Somebody want a brand new passion beginning because it makes them happy. Scorpio. What do we have for Aries dealing with Scorpio? Aries dealing with Scorpio. Four of Wands. To the Hermit, to the Eight of Swords. Somebody's been trapped in their mind about if there's going to be any stability taking place or not. Somebody could have got it ghosted as well. And now they're questioning it. They're reflecting with themselves. Is this even going to be any stability? Is this even going to bring in anything? Should I just cut it out now? Did I get it off the top? I don't know. Let me just take the top cards too. Yeah, but somebody's feeling left out in the cold. That's what it's all about. That's what it's about. Somebody's been reflecting. I'm feeling left out in the cold. I'm feeling regretful. Somebody's... So now this person, this is what it is. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold, right? And said person feeling left out in the cold starts getting trapped in their mind, starts deeply reflecting on this whole situation, if it even has any stability to offer them, right? So now that the person actually wants to leap, they're like, shit, now I'm regretting it because they don't, now they second guessing me, trying to see if I really got any stability to offer because I left them out in the cold or because I, whatever the case may be. What was left them out in the cold? How'd they get left out? The Magician, the Seven of Wands, the Strength card. Because a motherfucker was deciding to possibly be in and out, juggle, whatever the case may be. They regarded and they was resisting manifesting, but they now regret that because they're ready to take a leap and the other person don't trust them. They don't believe they like to land them like, yeah, you ain't even stable. That's crazy. Sometimes that should be coming back to bite you in the ass that you do. Whoever it is doing it. Sagittarius. What do we have for Aries dealing with a Sagittarius? Aries dealing with a Sagittarius. Why do we have for Aries dealing with a Sagittarius? I was going to say, why is Aries dealing with a Sagittarius? I don't know. Somebody dealing with a Sagittarius, and people want to know why you dealing with them. Tell them it ain't none of their business. Tell them to mind yours, okay? Yeah, Magician. Somebody's manifesting. Look at that. They manifesting an Empress. The facts is there. They're presenting themselves. It's time to have an honest conversation. It's time to have a heart-to-heart, a real serious conversation here because somebody's been trapped in their mind. But it's a lot of love in the situation. I feel like somebody's been manifesting this Empress or this Empress has been manifesting them. Okay, the Strength card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Justice. I don't know why it seemed like it's some Libra energy up in here. Somebody could be having that in their chart. But somebody wants to do the right thing. Doing the right thing and being honest here. Reflecting. Somebody's either been reflecting or they want to be honest and do the right thing. Let's see about the Justice card. Because the Strength card is here too. So, yeah, reflecting. The Hangman came out. Somebody's been reflecting. But it's been a transformation, a deep one. Spiritual. It don't have to be spiritual, but it's been some type of transformation. These cards are not too spiritual. But normally when you go through a major arcana transformation, it's a spiritual shift. So this person, that's the reason, the whole reason they want to do the right thing in the first place, because they've been reflecting. The right thing to do would be manifest. They've been pausing to reflect on how to manifest, taking some type of leap. Closing out a cycle in which they regret, or they're feeling bad about it, or they're feeling betrayed by. Tell me about the Strength card. Yeah, somebody's got a lot of love in the situation. Sagittarius, Aries, I don't know which one of y'all it is, but somebody's got a lot of love in the situation and they feel like they need to walk away from it. So the Strength card is here for this person to restrict themselves because they reflected on it. They reflected on it. They paused and reflect on how to look at it in another way. They try to manifest a leap, but it ain't working out. So, and it, no matter as much as one of them loved the other, it's just not working out for the Queen. So the Queen's on her way out. Nine of Pentacles, because she's just good by herself. The Sagittarius could be the one walking away, and the Aries is just not going for that. So he comes in and he stands on what he's talking about. But not only that, he offers something solid because he feel like this Sagittarius has a lot of potential and he really not trying to let that go. So there's some love. I do feel like it's a heavy chemistry. We'll call it chemistry. Here, heavy wine energy going on between y'all. Okay, so but that's what I got for y'all, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now I'm gonna go right on over here to Leo. And I'm going to start them at 45. Leo, what do we have for Leo? Leo and their person. Leo in their person. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What do we have for Leo in their person? Seven of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Julie. Blessings to you too. Somebody wants to plant the seed. They want to get the love. It's about the cup of love, Leo. For you, we got the High Priestess. The Five of Cups. The Five of Wands. Is it about the love though, or is it about the ego? The Hermit. I don't know. Look like you deeply reflecting too. Is your ego causing you disappointment when you should be following your intuition? Your person has the King of Swords. The Nine of Swords. The Hangman. The Three of Cups. Your person's stressing out a little bit. A lot of bit. Because look at this. Your person knows that you have the communication. You have the facts. You could bring in an honest conversation. And that's what they're waiting on. They're pausing around waiting on you to come in with this honest conversation about reconciling. And they're stressing out about it. But Leo, over here on your side, you sad too. Because you got the Five of Cups. You miss your person. You're disappointed in missing them. You've also been reflecting on what your ego is and what your intuition is. You're trying to see which one it is and which one you've been actually listening to. Because you're finding yourself disappointed. I feel like you find yourself disappointed when you listen to your ego over your intuition. So you're learning something. Why is the Nine of Swords here for your person? 7, because they did. Because they got to stand up and defend themselves against you. And they don't want to. They want to grow with you. They don't want to stand up and defend themselves. But they feel like they're being left with no choice. So they're stressed out. They're staying up sleeping about it. Trying to find other ways to look at it. But they're running out of options. Your person's been doing a lot of reflecting here. They've been doing a lot of reflecting, and they got to get honest with themselves. Ace of Pentacles. They're being honest with themselves. And the King of Swords says being honest with themselves, saying that they feel like, I don't know why they love you, right? They do feel like that they are your pair, or they're your Queen of Wands, or whatever the case may be, but they feeling a little bit regretful about what's going on at this point. Because they've been given their time, and they feel like they've been giving it to somebody who betrays them or who they can't trust. So they just need to heal, and they need to be the one to make a decision to do it. Okay, but they also got another choice. They can wait on you to take a leap, or they can go in calmer waters and get the healing. They're trying so hard to find another way to look at it, but it's tearing them apart. Tell me about the Hangman. Yep, ain't no other choice, because look at that. They're sitting here out in the cold from you. They got to heal. They don't have no other option. They're left in the dark. They can't trust it. They're feeling betrayed. They're feeling left out in the cold, left in the dark, and they just got to heal. They got to make a decision to heal. They got to choose themselves this time. Three of Cups. Yeah, I do. I feel like your person's moving away from the confusion. They're moving away from the confusion because this doesn't make them happy, right? The Hierophant reverse. It's no commitment, no loyalty, no none of that. This person wants to avoid a tower, or they already been through a tower and they don't want to have another one. They feel like this is childish. They might have cut off all communication from you. They might not even be speaking to you at this time. Okay, and that's what has you over here. 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups for you, Leo? I feel like you miss your person. I feel like you feel like they being a little too drastic. Like they ain't got to take it that deep, but it's that deep for them. It's that deep for them and their feelings. Yeah, look at that. You miss it. You miss this. Whatever your person was giving you that's come to a close, you miss it. You consider and taking charge of it because you know they walking away. But you considering it. Look, the 4 of Wands giving something stable because you miss this person. You're considering making some type of decision or movement forward to offer something stable. to the person that you was given to or was given to you, but now closed. You're also reflecting on if it's ego or intuition. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Yeah, no, it's ego and intuition, but I do feel like the ego, Five of Wands, you made a decision to take charge of that ego. Because it's deep feelings that you have with somebody that you want to see growth. You want to see a lot of growth. You want to see abundance. You want to see fruition with this person. So you're deciding to let the ego down and go ahead and follow the intuition. Because I do feel like this is like a spiritual journey or something deep, something spiritual. And the Hermit has a lot of knowledge. So I do feel like you're wise here. You don't really need ego anyway. Tell me about the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here for Leo? Yeah, because your intuition is telling you that you should bring in healing to the situation. Your heart is telling you that they feel for the situation. And I do feel like this could be something that could last for a very long time. But I feel like you're going to need to move soon because somebody's getting real guarded due to their heartbreak. They're ready to cut this out and drop it as a burden. So if you're going to speak some type of truth, you better speak it soon. Tell me about the Hermit here for Leo. Why is the Hermit here for Leo? Oh, man. Can I get that? Let me try to use my little wine. I'm getting somewhere. I got it. The wine helped. Yeah. Because 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away. Somebody that you love and they love you. But they're walking away. When the 8 of Cups to the 2 of Cups is the 10. They make you happy. This Empress. One more. It's a matter of you're going to sit there and let them. King of Pentacles to the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like you see potential in this person and you do want love with them. You do want to offer them love. You do feel like it's destiny. You do want to chase them down and be truthful. But you're trying to wait it out or something here. Something about this 3 of Wands. You're waiting for the right time or the right moment or the right opportunity. Yeah, but I feel like that's not good because waiting is not, you waiting to speak truth is going to end up breaking your heart, Leo, because the more you wait, the more discontent this person is, right? The more they're cutting this out because they are discontent, because they are unhappy, because it is burdensome. So the longer you wait, the more of a chance you have is being put down as a burden because the other person is unhappy. So keep that in mind while you're waiting around, pausing and pondering. This other person is trying to stall to save a spot for you in their life because it's hurting them so bad. So the longer you stall, the longer you risk your position in this person's life. That's all I'm saying. We all got our own perspective. And while you see it as, oh, I'm trying to pause to see what the right thing to do is, this person is trying to pause to see why should I stay in this code? Please give me a good reason to stay in the code because I really don't want to cut you out. That's what is going on over here in their mind. They're going through a whole disaster. Okay, so let's do you and with each person. Okay, starting with Capricorn. We're going to start Capricorn at 54 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay, so what do we have for Leo dealing with a Capricorn? Leo dealing with a Capricorn. Messages for Leo dealing with a Capricorn. Leo and Capricorn. I do feel like it's happiness there. Or there was. Right now, somebody's dealing with a lot of hurt and disappointment in a commitment, or what was a commitment. The Capricorn, or something. I think it's the Capricorn, because A relationship is ending here. 10 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. A relationship is ending. It's coming to an end and somebody's hurt and disappointed about it. Between the Capricorn and the Leo. We got the Leo with the Shrimp card and the Magician with the Magician. And we got the Seven of Swords. Seems like Leo is constantly trying to manifest with somebody knowing that they can't trust them. Seven of Swords. You receive, it's like somebody's received communications of the truth, but they're still waiting. You receive the fact that somebody's already moved on to another relationship where their feelings are, but you're still waiting. So that makes you being self-deceptive as well. Yeah, Leo energy. Okay, with the Leo, you don't have to, you could be a masculine or a feminine. I feel like the Leo is discontent with the ending, and they're constantly trying to manifest it up, even though they know that the Capricorn has moved on to be with somebody else that they love. Yeah, the Leo don't want to let it go. Even though it's over, they're constantly trying to rebirth it because they feel like this is what you're feeling and that they are supposed to be. Look, they feel like we're the Queen and the King of Wands. But somebody's already decided to move on to somebody else that they have feelings with. Or maybe somebody, the reason that this is ending because somebody moving on to wish fulfillment with their Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, this other woman, that's where this person's moving. They're moving to another woman to have equal give and take, and that's what's causing you hurt and disappointment, Leo. Leo, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, this Capricorn has left you for somebody else, and you just still refuse to accept it. Damn, that's harsh. I'm sorry. I'm just telling the truth. You refuse to accept it. So you steady trying to manifest with them when they've already moved on with somebody else. Fuck them. You deserve better. Okay, what do we have for Leos dealing with an Aquarius? Leo dealing with an Aquarius. What do we have for Leo dealing with an Aquarius? Seven of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles to the victor to the Six of Wands. I feel like if somebody, a seed has been planted or somebody wants to plant a seed, but I feel like somebody wants to know if they plant a seed, can it be victorious? And I do feel like it can be if the proper nourishment is there. Okay. Yeah, look, I feel like somebody ends up thinking it too. They end up getting it too. So they end up speaking some type of truth here about wanting to start something new in emotions or bring in balance, stabilize the situation. Yeah, that's what this is about here. Manifesting with the Magician. Okay, tell me about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody's paused to reflect and they got it. They realized, let's move forward. Let's stabilize this. I want to be with you. Six of Cups. In the past, I may be in and out, and I didn't know. I was not sure, but now I'm sure. Now I want to heal. I want to have some type of love here. Tell me about the Four of Wands. I want to have stability. I regret what I did in the past with the Five of Wands because this is a lover's connection, or in this connection, it's deep and makes me really happy. So I regret how I behaved in the past, and I want to change it and make it better in the future. That's between a Leo and an Aquarius. Now for Leo and Pisces. What do we have for Leos dealing with a Pisces? What do we have for Leos who are dealing with a Pisces? Leos dealing with a Pisces. Leos dealing with a Pisces. All right, Leo and Pisces. The Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Empress. somebody's ego could be in the way of speaking the truth about what really makes them happy. This is what Leo and Pisces. It's like somebody knows the truth that this is wish fulfillment, but their ego's right smack dab in the middle. But I feel like after a long time coming, somebody's finally want to make movement choices and decisions moving towards this Empress here. Let's see what's on the top. The Sun, the Emperor. Yep, Leo. Leo's taking charge as the Emperor. He's going in for the victory, going in for the happiness, going in for this Empress right here. Because that's what makes him happy. Leo and Pisces, yeah, look at that. You're going to move forward. You're moving forward to have something stable. Forever, my lady, with the Empress. Tell about the Emperor. And that's your decision. You decided that you're going to speak the truth. You got anxiety, but you just don't want to let her get away because she's your pocket full of sunshine with the Sun card. Yeah, because you love her so much. You're deeply spiritually connected to her, and this is wish fulfillment. You see her as the star. Oh, Pisces and Leo. Pisces and Leo. Okay, so let's go to Aries. 1 hour, 1 minute, 20 seconds. Okay, so what do we have for Aries and Leo? Leo dealing with an Aries. What do we have for Leos who are dealing with Aries? Leo's dealing with an Aries. There'll be some healing taking place. Wish fulfillment. Somebody has hope. Something of that nature. Leo dealing with an Aries. Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody finally starting to appreciate. I feel like somebody's finally starting to show some appreciation after they got put down as a burden. Are they ready to? Yeah, because deeply reflecting on what makes them happy, they see it's a lot of potential in there, so they need to simmer down. Okay, so they're going to chill. They're going to be better. They're going to be good. Whatever that means. Okay, the Page of Pentacles, yeah. It's so much potential that they want to reconcile. I feel like they was trapped in their mind before. I do feel like, yeah, somebody was trapped in their mind, but I feel like they received some type of clarity, and which made them see the potential in reconciling in the first place. The Hermit started deeply reflecting on what makes them happy, and when they thought about it, getting real honest and reflective, they see the other person. They see the Ten of Cups. Whether it's Aries or Leo or Aries, somebody's deciding to clean up their act and give into love. Whereas they first held back, now they're giving in to deep emotions because they do want to build this. Okay? Yeah, I feel like somebody's been through some type of deep transformation, some type of deep realization. With the Hermit, they've been doing a lot of reflecting. Okay, so Taurus. So what do we have for Aries who are dealing with a Taurus? Aries. I'm sorry, not Aries. Leo. Sorry about that, Leo. Leo dealing with a Taurus. What do we have for Taurus and Leo? Leo dealing with a Taurus. Leo dealing with a Taurus. Leo and Taurus. Somebody's emotionally discontent. It's either because something that they found out or something that they're hoping to find out when it comes to love, when it comes to this brand new passionate beginning. In fact, they're waiting around trying to see. Okay. Leo dealing with a Taurus. Yeah, look at that. I do feel like there's going to be something solid happening between this Leo and this Taurus. It's a reconciliation or a uniting to begin with. Either y'all been together before or this is fresh. But I feel like this has the potential to turn into something very long term here. I feel like Leos and Taurus can make it. They really can. They might both be stubborn at sometimes, but it could last. It's a lover's connection after all. Tell me about this ace. The ace comes from somebody deciding to stand up and, the Taurus. The Taurus decided, or The Taurus could be the Empress, but somebody's decided to stand up and fight for a relationship, for the connection, for this Empress after a long time coming, because her feelings got hurt anyway. Three of Swords. Her feelings got hurt behind the union, behind the Four of Wands, behind trying to manifest the Four of Wands. She couldn't figure out what she couldn't. She's heartbroken because she couldn't figure out what she did or what she didn't do. Yeah. And I feel like that puts a soft spot on you, Leo. It puts a soft spot on you so that you give into your love and put down the burdens. You go ahead and take charge in order to plant the seed, because you can't stand to see this person beating themselves up for something that you know is not their fault. Okay? All right. So Gemini and Leo. What do we have for Leos dealing with a Gemini? Leo dealing with a Gemini. What do we have for Leos who are dealing with a Gemini? Leo's dealing with a Gemini. Page of Cups. Leo could be taking charge of his happiness, starting off with an apology. That's how you offer love to somebody that ended it with you. Or Ten of Swords is there. So somebody you betrayed, something happened. Something that you really want to persevere with. But Leo and Gemini. We got the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, and the Sun. Somebody's been holding themselves back for something, a deep bind that really makes them happy, but probably freaks them the fuck out. It's too deep and too spiritual. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it was high. It was very deep, very spiritual with the High Priestess. It was even possibly intuitively connected. And this person is held back from that, and now they're hurt by it. They're hurt and regretting the fact that they ever held back, because they realize the Sun card, this makes me happy. The Gemini, it could be the Gemini that's regretting holding back, because they got a lot of love here. Ten of Cups to the King of Cups. They got all this love for you, pocket full of sunshine, but they held back. The Hierophant is clarified, but it still shows that the Leo is the one apologizing here. Taking charge of leadership role, apologizing. It could be the Gemini apologizing as well, but somebody's apologizing because they don't want to miss out on the other. And they feel like this is petty. Come on, we love each other. So for Leo and Cancer. 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Okay. Leo dealing with a Cancer. Somebody seen their pretty ass when she walked through the door or something like that. That's got something to do with Leo and Cancer. All right. Leo dealing with a Cancer. I just let them all I'm getting fly with my baby. Yeah. Somebody want to do everything with you, or you want to do everything with somebody. Leo and Cancer. Leo and Cancer. Yeah, look, let's just do it all together. Look, somebody's decided to plant that seed, baby. I love you and you love me, so let's do this. That's between a Leo and a Cancer. Yeah. They missed them anyway. They missed that abundant ass energy that the person carried. Boom. So let me offer you love. I want you back. But it's more than that. It's more to it than that. They feel like they can have everything with this person. And they just miss them. Five of Cups. So they're in regrets. They're in regret. So what happened? And they're trying to manifest back deep emotions into the connections. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, because they feel like you're the Empress, right? They feel like you're the Empress who sees them as the Knight of Wands and is trying to move past them. So they're trying to give you the Ten of Pentacles. Why the Knight of Wands? And it wasn't because that they are players, because they held back when they knew the facts, when they knew what they felt. They held back the communication. It tells that this was the lovers, and now they're got the nerve to sit here, King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. When the Queen of Swords cut it out, they got the nerve to try to bring in new energy with the Ace of Cups to the Nine of Cups to the Six. They try to bring in all this love and emotion, try to flutter you with feelings to see if that works, and it's working because y'all, it's working. Somehow the way it's working, okay? So Leo with Leo. Okay, what do we have for Leos who are dealing with a Leo? Leo dealing with a Leo. What do we have for Leos who are dealing with a Leo? Uh-oh. Seven of Swords to the Magician. Okay, so somebody's secretly trying to manifest you back. Manifest you in the kind of calmer waters between the Leo and the Leo. Yeah, somebody wants to apologize, get on the same page, and move forward. So they're secretly trying to manifest you back. One of the Leos is secretly trying to manifest the other. What's this Page of Swords? Because I want to get on the same page. Page of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Somebody want to send messages out about nurturing, finding balance, maybe making somebody getting married or being committed, taking their time. Ace of Swords. Yeah, bringing balance in something that was already committed. Like, this is refreshing it. Let's get into calmer waters. Let's make it love. Let me stand up for it. Page of Cups. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I let the fear get the best of me and I hurt your feelings. So I'm going to come back in here and be brave, persevere, have the victory. Because I know this has the potential of being something long term, and I don't want you viewing me as a Knight of Wands because I'm afraid. That's what this person is telling you. It wasn't that I was a Knight of Wands, it's that I was holding back and I'm putting an end to it because you make me happy. So somehow Leo and Leo ain't doing too bad. Okay? So Leo and Virgo. What do we have for Leos who are dealing with a Virgo? Leos dealing with a Virgo. What do we have for Leos who are dealing with a Virgo? Leos who are dealing with a Virgo. All right, Leo and Virgo. Leo and Virgo. Ace of Cups. Could be a brand new beginning here. Or somebody's considering going out looking for new love because they're emotionally discontent in the connection that they already got. It could be a renewal. Somebody could be moving from one connection to another. Somebody could be moving from something that emotionally doesn't fulfill them towards something that does. Let's see. Six of Swords. Where's the calmer waters? Calmer waters towards where their heart is. Where they want to see something grow. Where they were guarded towards. Queen of Pentacles. The Destiny. Yeah, somebody is Leo dealing with a Virgo. I'm not really sure what's going on or who did what, but I know that somebody in the past, somebody's wanting to get in the calmer waters where the heart space is and plant something where they was guarded. And the reason that they were guarded is because in the past they were doing something else, like they were being in and out with maybe another woman here, but they're wanting to apologize for whatever that they did in the past here. For Six of Cups, they want to apologize for it. They had a relationship. Yep, there's the relationship that they left behind because they were not happy in it. And that's how they're standing up here. And they're telling you the truth about this other woman, about the time that they were in and out. And they're apologizing, taking accountability. The Emperor. Yep, he's taking accountability and taking charge of what makes him happy. So, yeah, that's a Virgo and Leo. Libra and Leo. Okay, what do we have for Leo who's dealing with a Libra? Leo dealing with a Libra. Leo dealing with a Libra. Libra and Leo. Page of Wands. Somebody's going to be receiving some type of communication. Could be from Libra. The Libras are taking the leap of faith and going out and sending out sending out a message saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I made you feel like I was such a burden, so heavy that you had to drop me. Nine of Cups, the King of Wands, and it could be Leo as well. But somebody's taking charge of wish fulfillment here because they don't want to miss out. Because the other person's emotionally discontent with what's going on. Yeah, they're going to communicate towards the person that they're in a lover's connection with about the fact that they want to manifest. They don't want to miss out. They're taking charge. King of Wands. Could be the Libra or the Leo, but somebody's taking charge of the potential that they see. It's the Leo. Taking charge of the potential that they see with this Libra and this potential to be stable and have something solid with them. And the fact that the wishes are fulfilled with them. Yeah, the wishes are fulfilled with this Libra energy. Judgment. But that's Libra energy, but that's also a decision for somebody to follow their intuition and go where the love is calling. Love calls your name. You better answer. So we got Leo and Scorpio. Okay, we have 4 Leos who are dealing with a Scorpio. Could be new love. Cutting out something for this love. Cutting out anything that don't serve you for the love. Leo's dealing with a Scorpio. What do we have for Leo's dealing with a Scorpio? Okay, Leo and Scorpio. Deeply reflecting on a decision. Somebody's been deeply reflecting on the decision that they want to make when it comes to 4 Wands. Do I follow my intuition or is this going to lead me to a disaster? Somebody's trying to see. So, Page of Cups, the Star, and the Devil. It's like I want to apologize. I want to apologize, bringing healing. I see you as wish fulfillment, but I'm a little bit scared. I don't think this person's scared to apologize, but they're scared of having everything that they ever wanted, their wishes being fulfilled, or scared of everything going wrong. So somebody's been making a decision to deeply reflect on that fear in order to conquer it and move past it with the Chariot, because their wishes are going to be fulfilled here in this lover's connection, and they just want to bring in healing. And they're persevering past other people's opinions, drama, ego, whatever it is. What's this 5 of Wands? Yeah. I feel like it's ego or other people's opinions, but it's causing too much confusion in this connection when this person already know what they feel to be true to them. Okay, so they're apologizing. They're following their intuition. After a powerful realization, they realize like nothing else matters but me and what I feel, what makes me happy. Let me follow my intuition to this brand new beginning, to this brand new passionate beginning, or what I'm passionate about. That's for Scorpio and Leo. Somebody's about to stop listening to what other people think and do what they want to do. Do what makes them happy. And they're not going to give a damn about it. Okay, Leo dealing with a Sagittarius. What do we have for Leo who are dealing with a Sagittarius? Leo dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay. Leo and Sagittarius. The Empress is on the bottom. Okay, so somebody wants to move forward towards the Empress and communicate how much love they have. The Emperor does because he's been deeply reflecting and he wants to take this leap of faith and tell the truth. Not only that, it's hurting them to be apart. He wants to bring in healing into this connection. Okay. 3 of Cups, the Strength card. Somebody's been pausing to reflect and they get real strong, real courageous, and go in for the reconciliation. The Hangman. And they've been pausing to reflect on this Empress. They've been pausing to reflect on the cycle closing. Or the Empress is a Sagittarius. We're going to see, what is this World card? Somebody's been deeply reflecting on closing out a cycle. On the cycle closing out. And I don't think they want it. They don't want that to close out. They want it to begin again. Talking about the Strength card. Yeah, so the Emperor is getting charged. I feel like Leo's the Emperor, taking charge of bringing in new energy to the connection in order for it to move forward in a reconciliation. Yep. At first he held back, but not anymore. He's moving forward, taking a leap of faith, giving it all he got. Giving you the best that I got. That's for Leo and Sagittarius. So that's what I got for you, Leo, and thanks for watching. So for Sagittarius, we're going to start you at 121. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What messages do we have for Sagittarius and their person? What messages do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Messages for Sagittarius and their person. Okay. Somebody could make you happy or you make them. It could be a past person. It could be a past person that's coming in here bringing you some happiness. And your intuition is there as well. Okay, so I feel like it's somebody that you could share a lover's connection with. They're trying to bring in wish fulfillment. They're trying to bring in the wheel of fortune. I feel like they want a second chance to do it right, make a better impression. Okay, on your side, you got the Seven of Swords. You just don't trust this person, though. Not as far as you can throw them. The Eight of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. The King of Wands. Your person has the Six of Pentacles. The Tower. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. So your person looks like they want to have equal give and take, but they're going through some type of transformation or ending or shocking revelation due to being cut off, or they're going through something that they're cutting out in order for equal give and take. I don't know altogether what that is. We're going to clarify, but on your side, you got the Seven of Swords. So I don't know if you're secretly putting work into something. Or you got love for a person, but you just can't trust them. But this looks like somebody secretly putting the work into something. We'll see. Okay. So let's go over here and see what's going on. Why is the Tower here for your person? Why is Tower here for Sagittarius' person? Yeah, Ten of Swords, because something is over. And they don't want it to be over. They still want it to grow. King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Your person, you might have got cut out, but they still want to grow. They still want to. Or that your person decided to do the cutting out because they were emotionally discontent and left in the dark for too long. So your persons look like they decide to cut this out with the Judgment card. I know I do feel like they see its potential to have a victory here, but not unless you're leaping. If you ain't leaping, there ain't nothing they can do. So they feel like, well, let me get my manifestation out. Let me start working on something that will work. But I do feel like your person tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, your person, I feel like your person, I don't know why your person feels all hurt. Your person feels betrayed and hurt. Like you were giving to two people. Or they're pausing to reflect on what they gave to you and how they feel regretful about it. For a long time, Knight of Pentacles. What? The Emperor. Yeah, yep. Somebody's feeling on your person's side. Energy could be reversed, you know. Your person's side is feeling like they just wasted. They feel like they put all this time and effort into either what was a relationship, something that they built, or the union. So no, your person's reflecting on it's like what makes them happy and where they've been giving their time and loyalty to ain't the same place. So I'm about the Seven of Swords for you. So let's see if y'all got some you and your person sneaking around together or something. I don't know. Yeah, so secretly, Sagittarius, it looks like you want to get into calmer waters with your person. And your intuition agrees. Your person could be a water sign. Could be a Pisces. Tell them about this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, secretly you want to put the work into what makes you happy. And it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I don't know why it's secretly. I don't know why you don't want people to know. Or, I don't know. Yeah, secretly this person makes you happy. You want the end all be all with them. I do feel like at some point, though, they made you feel left out in the cold and you had to put them down as burdens. That's what it is. Now they're taking charge as the King of Wands, or they're taking some type of leadership role. That's why you're doing it on the low, because this person already left you out in the cold, and you probably told people this and told people that. And now you got to be quiet about it because you made this person look extra super duper bad. But now you want to go back to them. That's why I keep people out of my business, because I'm going to do what I want to do. Okay, so but this person has done grown. They done got stronger. They done got more courageous. Yeah, they've been working on some type of self-love, self-reflection, and some type of devil energy here. They've been taking charge of that. Now they're ready to manifest destiny because they've closed out some cycles of their own when it comes to ego, when it comes to low vibration, when it comes to conflict. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Yep. Oh my God. How did I do that? I took myself off the live video. Where is it? Oh boy. Hope y'all can still see me. I'm sorry. Shit. So, Queen of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Sun. Give me one more. The Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody deeply reflecting on the problem, finding the balance, and then healing from it, and then coming back to reconcile. Somebody wouldn't heal. That's what it looks like. Somebody wouldn't heal. They player-like ways, and they decided that's what they did. They decided to heal their player-like ways, and now they're making choices, movements, and decisions to stand up for what makes them happy. So this is your person standing up for you, or you standing up for your person. But I do feel like this is an emperor-empress situation. Okay, so let's do you with each individual sign. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to start them at 128, 45. Okay. So what do we have for Sagittarius who are dealing with a Capricorn? Sagittarius dealing with a Capricorn. What do we have for Sagittarius who is dealing with a Capricorn? Seven of Wands. Yeah, Sagittarius and a Capricorn, between one of y'all, somebody's been deeply reflecting, and I feel like they're going to be following their intuition in order to stand up and defend their position. Yeah, somebody's holding back because once a person stands up and defends the position, the other one holds back. Excuse me, because they're feeling disappointed still. They're feeling trapped in their mind from the past when somebody already disappointed them with the Five of Cups. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're feeling trapped in their mind about even working together with a person that they can't trust. They're restricting themselves from it because in the past it was arguing, fighting. You could have even bought in. Somebody feels like it was competition. So they moved on to find their own person, find something else. And they are not playing. They holding themselves back from this. And that's how, yeah, they held themselves back because in the past they had to defend themselves from this. So they reflected on that. They're holding themselves back from something that they might have to later defend themselves from. So I don't know if this is you, Sagittarius, holding yourself back because you don't trust the cap, or the cap is doing that to you. Okay? So Aquarius. What do we have for Sagittarius dealing with an Aquarius? Sagittarius dealing with an Aquarius. What do we have for Sagittarius who are dealing with an Aquarius? Sagittarius and Aquarius. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords to the Devil. Somebody's holding back from a lover's connection because they don't quite get it, or they just prefer the illusion that they live in. Somebody could be afraid here, or they got a lot invested in something else where they need to cut it off. Let's just see. Is that the top or the bottom? I think that's the bottom. Let's go to the top. The Page of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Five of Wands. It's like somebody wants to apologize and have a victory, or apologize for not appreciating the other, but they just got the Five of Wands, and just the ego won't let them. Yeah, Eight of Wands reversed. The ego won't let them send that out. Five of Wands. Yep, the ego is what keeping them. Yeah, they got all this love for you and want to express it, even though it's potential, and they want to put work in. They keep their ego at bay for whatever reason. Page of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like the Aquarius wants to apologize, though, for being fearful and holding back from you. But they still let their ego in the way. So what they sorry for? Yeah, because they want to put these burdens down between y'all, and they want to reconcile and have something fresh, but they got a lot of ego work to do. Tell them about this Five of Wands more. Yeah, I feel like this person needs to work on it. I don't know if they're invested already. I feel like this person could also have competition. This person could also already be invested in something else in the long term. Tell me about the Hierophant. Yeah, they could be invested with a Libra. Don't have to be. They could be invested with somebody else that's stressing them out. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody that they already in a relationship, or somebody's in a family that takes their money or makes them feel left out in the cold financially. I mean, could be financially, but I mean emotionally. Yeah, this person got some healing, some inner wounding that they got to work on. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, their own family could be screwing them over. Okay. So what do we have for a Sagittarius and a Pisces? 1 minute, 33 seconds, 15. Okay. Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces. What do we have for Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces? Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces. What do we have for Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces? So I feel like there's some happiness here. Minus a little bit of past regret. Somebody wants to transform because there's a lot of happiness in the situation. I don't know if you got this King of Pentacles in your chart, but it keeps coming out. We ain't even talking about fire sign, earth signs. So, but we do got the Tower with the victory, and yeah, somebody's about to have a victory in a major investment, but they had to go through this transformation first because of some type of bad past decision that they made. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody's become single and they're following what their heart desires. Ten of Swords. What's come to an end for this person? I don't know what's come to an end, but this person's ready to get on the same page and defend some type of brand new passionate beginning. The Queen of Cups, where their heart desires. There's the damn King of Pentacles again. Somebody's been through that transformative energy, and now they're ready to give into what their heart desires. So that's somebody dealing with a Pisces. I feel like the Sagittarius, specifically dealing with a Pisces, has Earth in their chart. And this person is good on their own with the Nine of Pentacles. And that's what makes you regret something about this person, that something that you said or did to this person that's good on their own, because now you want to build with them because they make you really happy. So you're trying to fix that, Sagittarius. I feel like that's you trying to fix it with Pisces. Okay. Masculine, if you're masculine. If you're not the masculine, then the masculine will be the one trying to fix it with you. Okay, so Aries. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius dealing with Aries? What do we have for Sagittarius who are dealing with Aries? Sagittarius dealing with Aries. Justice. Okay, somebody being honest with themselves, reflecting, realizing something doesn't serve them and they got to go. It does give anxiety, but they can't trust it. It could be a relationship that's being left behind here between the between the Aries and the Sagittarius. The Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Nine of Cups. Why is the Three of Swords here? Yeah, somebody's been through some type of ending. But it's only, somebody's been through an ending, right? And through that ending, they were still hurt. And through that hurt, they allowed themselves to hold back from what will fulfill their wishes. But now I feel like they're at a position where they move past that and they're in a different energy, and now they want to offer it. They want to offer this pentacle back to the person that, that actually held back from them. But I feel like they got anxiety because this person may not trust them. Aries and Sagittarius. This person might not trust them, They want to offer love to somebody that they gave anxiety that don't trust them. Somebody that cut them off already with the Queen of Swords. Oh, it's the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, but they want to speak some type of truth. They want her to receive some type of messages that they don't really want to miss out on her as an opportunity. Hoping that changes something. They deeply reflected on it and they made this decision. And there's the King of Pentacles again. Okay. So that's between the Sagittarius and the Aries. What do we have for Sagittarius and Taurus? Sagittarius dealing with a Taurus. What do we have for Sagittarius who are dealing with a Taurus? Sagittarius who are dealing with a Taurus. What messages do we have for Sagittarius who are dealing with a Taurus? Okay. Sagittarius and Taurus. The Empress on the bottom. To the Knight of Wands. To the Three of Wands. Somebody's holding back. And somebody's holding on to receiving some type of communication about wish fulfillment. I do feel like somebody's waiting. The Empress could be waiting. Somebody's waiting while the other person is a knight, being in and out, coming in, going. But then that didn't work out so much. That didn't work out so much because somebody decided that was too much of a burden and they decided to move on. Start fresh. Get on a new page. Talking about the Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody put down the burdens of a connection. Even though that they really did love this person. They had a connection. They really did love them, but it was too much. It was too much. They had to let it go. It was too burdensome. Two of Wands. Yeah, they made a decision to move forward to something new because they just had to. It's too burdensome, whatever it is that they were dealing with. Page of Swords. Yeah, they begin to look at it in a new way. They begin to look at it as feeling betrayed or regret. Then they started to look at what makes me happy, what's going to appreciate me, what is going to make me feel good. So between the Sagittarius and the Taurus, somebody's working on leaving out. And I seen that Hierophant. Is the Taurus going to do something? Yeah, some type of relationship or commitment is coming to an end because somebody's hurt and just feeling like they just be better off on their own. So what do we have for Sagittarius who are dealing with a Gemini? Sagittarius and Gemini. What do we have for Sagittarius and Gemini? What messages do we have for Sagittarius and Gemini? Sagittarius and Gemini. Sagittarius and Gemini. Page of Swords. Okay, looks like between the Sagittarius and the Gemini, they're trying to get on the same page, bringing in new energy, trying to find the balance here. Okay. Yep. Page the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's ready to plant a seed, grow a seed, because they just recently put the burdens down of their own fears or their own codependencies, toxics, whatever they did, they've overcome it. The devil. Yeah, I feel like it was fear, and the fear was keeping them back from the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and taking the leap of faith, but they put them down as a burden because nothing matters. Who's this? Gemini. Nothing matters. They want to do the right thing. They don't care about what other people think. They're going to be honest. They're going to tell this Empress what they got to tell her, and that's, hey, I want to plant a seed with you, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like we're on a destiny, or I want a second chance to put the work into this. Anxiety does come in for somebody, but this Gemini or this Sagittarius, when it comes to the Gemini, somebody between y'all are doing the right thing, and it's offering a new beginning to the other, trying to make it right. Fixing it is what I'm feeling. Okay. Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer. What do we have for Sagittarius? Dealing with a Cancer. Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer. What do we have for Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer? Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer. Sagittarius and Cancer. Seven of Swords. Somebody keep it close to their chest that they want a second chance and they want to offer love. They're just pausing to reflect on how to get it done. You know, how to move past this fear in order to send communication about healing. Somebody's dealing with fear or codependencies or something like that. Why is the devil here? Yeah, somebody's walking away from fears. They're walking away from fears, codependencies, whatever this is, from a past addiction, something that they were loyal to for the longest. Fear, codependencies, addiction, something. They're walking away from it for love, okay? Yeah, put the burdens down. They put the burdens down because that's the only way for them to have a victory, to be standing in their truth, to be honest with themselves, to communicate about this here healing that they want to take place. Somebody's planning. Yeah, somebody's going to be honest. I love you. You love me. Can we make plans for the future? Can we bring in healing? Can we fix it? Can we solidify it? That's between the Cancer and the Sagittarius. Now we have a Libra. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius dealing with Libra? What do we have for Sagittarius dealing with a Libra? I mean Leo, I'm sorry. Sagittarius dealing with a Leo, not a Libra. A Leo. So let me change that mark time because I don't want nobody to feel confused. A Leo and a Sagittarius, sorry. Leo dealing with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius dealing with a Leo. What do we have for Sagittarius dealing with Leo? Somebody's feeling regretful. Somebody's feeling regretful now that the other person has found out the truth, or somebody's feeling regretful now that they found out the truth. Something like that. The Six of Cups, the Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody's feeling hurt between the Leo and the Sagittarius. Somebody's feeling hurt about the past. They're feeling hurt about the past, but they're especially hurt because their intuition was trying to tell them. And even though somebody's trying to apologize, they're not really trying to hear it. Let's talk about this. How about this Three of Swords? Yeah. Somebody's trying to take charge and transform the situation, but somebody's restricting them. Could be a Leo trying to... Tell me about the Six of Cups. Somebody's sorry for what they did in the past. Somebody healed back in the past, and they're hoping to manifest new energy. Death card. Yeah, they regretted that it had to be over because due to some confusion, and they're ready to speak some type of truth here about what they were holding back. Or Seven of Swords. Some type of decision that they made to put work into something that caused emotionally discontent for the other person. Somebody's now trying to take charge of that hurt, but I don't feel like the other person ain't really trying to hear that. They're not really trying to go for that. Yeah, I hear you talking, and I hear you knocking, but I ain't trying to let you in. And I feel like they might come around after so often, but just not right now. Okay, dealing with a Virgo. Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo. What do we have for the Sagittarius who are dealing with a Virgo? Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo. What do we have for Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo? Sagittarius and Virgo. We got the Strength card. Somebody's trying to be courageous because I do feel like they're experiencing some type of fear. Fear that causes them to hold back. Yeah, look at that. I do feel like the Virgo wants to start something. They want to plant a seed here. But they got to speak some type of clarity. They got to speak some type of truth. So I'm about the Ace of Swords. The Emperor with the Three of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. What's this Two of Pentacles? Balancing, juggling. Somebody's keeping to themselves something about trying to stay single for Four of Wands. Three of Wands. Yeah, this Emperor, that's like they want to plant a seed with you, but they're waiting to nurture some other seed. What is going on here? I don't know. So I'm about the Seven of Pentacles. The Strength card. So somebody could be holding themselves back from you because they want to plant a seed. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Yeah, that's what it looks like. The King of Pentacles is clarified by making a decision to end it with the Queen of Wands because he wants to collaborate in destiny. Queen of Wands is clarified by the King of Wands retreating for a lover's connection. Why is the Ten of Swords? Somebody saying, I'm sorry. They're sorry that they hurt you, but they're retreating. Or why is the Judgment? Because this person is deciding to do this. And all they got to say is sorry. But I feel like it was supposed to be a growing. It was supposed to be a situation growing, but this person is in and out and leaves you out in the cold. I don't know if they say one thing and then switched up on you or something like that. This Virgo, that's for Virgo and Sagittarius. I don't know what this Virgo doing, but it seems a little wishy-washy. Okay. Sagittarius dealing with a Libra. Now we on Libra for real. What do we have for Sagittarius dealing with a Libra? Messages for Sagittarius dealing with a Libra. Message for Sagittarius dealing with a Libra. Judgment. There's Libra. Queen of Wands. It's like you're pausing around to reflect. You're pausing around to look to see this Libra. It looks like they really have closed out the cycle of being in and out. They really have taken charge of their life. So you're looking at them and seeing if they're really about what they're talking about. I do feel like for now you're restricting yourself and holding back, but this person has apologized to you for something. Okay? Some past disappointments. Okay? What they apologizing for. I seen the 5 of Cups, so I feel like it's past disappointments. Yeah, they feel like it's for the past, about how they were. How they showed up in the connection, and it's how they showed up as having an equal give and take in the lovers. It must not have been correct because they're apologizing. They held back. The Libra did. They held back, or they hold on. They did sneaky or something, and they regretted it. So now they're taking charge of that. But even though they're here and you do love them, you trapped in your mind a little bit. I feel like your intuition is here to let you know that you can nurture the situation. It'll be all right. It'll make you happy. This is solid, okay? But you still restrict yourself from this person. Yeah, you got to stay on guard until you get a little bit more information before you be trying to move and balance on anything with any Libra body, okay? So that's for Sagittarius and Libra. So let's get Sagittarius and Scorpio. Is my pen trying to go out? Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius? Dealing with a Scorpio. Messages for Sagittarius dealing with a Scorpio. What do we have for Sagittarius dealing with a Scorpio? Page of Swords. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Somebody's finally looking like they're finally letting something go after a very long time because they're perceiving it different. The Empress, the 2 of Swords, up. She's tired of being left out in the dark. She's tired of stressing. After a long time, she's in a waiting or holding on or being loyal, whatever. She's letting go. Why she got stress and anxiety here? Because she's been waiting to receive some type of communication about putting work in. And considering that she keeps coming up emotionally discontent, that communication ain't coming in. 2 of Swords says she's still left in the dark and she's not going to tolerate it. She's left in the dark when it comes to this Ace of Wands. A brand new passion to beginning, so she's closing it out. The whole thing. Going into calmer waters, the Empress. She's healing. She's putting this whole connection down as a burden to heal from it because it's what she got to stand in her truth. She can't be standing. She can't do anything that takes from her Empress ability. Okay, so that's a Scorpio dealing with a Sagittarius. I don't know which one is leaving, but one of them's walking away. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Sagittarius dealing with a Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius who is dealing with a Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. Dealing with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius dealing with a Sagittarius. What do we got? The 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away from what doesn't emotionally fulfill them. It could be that they're walking towards a lover's connection, but I feel like somebody's walking away from a lover's connection for love outside of it. Don't have to be, but I'm tired. All right? They're tired. Yep, they're tired. They are. They're walking away from this lover's connection to be somewhere else because they're tired of arguing. They're tired of fighting. They're tired of the low vibration. So it's over. One of the Sagittarius is giving up. Or maybe both. Why the world? Yeah, because one Sagittarius has a lot of feelings that they don't express. And it hurts the feelings of the other Sagittarius because they actually expressing. So then it comes arguing, start like between text messages or in person. But I feel like it's over the phone or text messages. Argument takes place and somebody starts regretting that they even started this brand new passion in the beginning. So then they get an exit. They get out of it. They be done with it. The Death card. But then they do it all over again. Like they do it again, you know, Page of Cups. They feel sorry. Somebody apologizes for making somebody feel left out or abandoned, and they try it again. But somebody's tired of trying it again. Somebody's tired of trying it again. One of the Sagittarius are tired of trying it again, so they're ready to stand up and defend it. Start fresh. Be real honest with themselves. Trying to see what makes them happy. Because constantly repeating this cycle and doing the same old thing is not it. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Thank you, fire signs, for watching. I do hope it helped. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in your next video. Have a blessed one. Namaste.